Yes, my head is wet, but this is not from rain. This is from sweat. Sometimes I think I'm a little nuts. So those fresh chips right there, that is I believe it's an Oregon Frost Peach. And then kind of directly behind it, whoop, that is another peach tree. There was a third one there that was a nectarine tree, but I got a hair up my backside and I decided that it was time to move it. And so all I gotta say is, where there's a will, there is a way, because I moved that one. It's a good 10-foot tall. This is why, well, it doesn't even matter why. It was there, they were kind of tight, it was big. I decided I wanted to space them out and just keep the two peaches together, which now I've done is the two peaches together, and it doesn't really matter, they're all close enough, and this one's supposed to be like self-fertile, but hindsight 2020. And then when I bought this tree, I guess I didn't think about it, but now that I've watched it grow some, I should not have chosen this tree. How these branches come out of the base of this tree, I feel like this is a very weak spot right here, especially given like how strong this branch is on the tree. Like if this gets really heavy, this down in here, let me move this. That down there, it could potentially be a weak spot. And I guess it's one of those things that I didn't think about when I bought it. And it's definitely one of those things that, you know, I'll have to watch as it grows. And I guess I could just keep it more pruned. But, anywho's, it's not as, I feel like the base of this tree is not as sturdy as, say, some of my other fruit trees. And I think the reason I ended up doing this is because there was more to it, but like when it started to leaf the first year I had it and I planted it, like there was way more of it that died than I realized. And so, honestly, if I have to replace it, I have to replace it. I'm hoping I don't have to replace it. This nectarine tree, I'm hoping it'll pull through. I've had a little pep talk with it because honestly, like I think it's kind of gorgeous right where it's sitting. So I'm pep talking the tree, and sometimes maybe I think that helps. You pep talk the tree and talk to the tree and tell it that it's going to be a little gem right there next to where the garden gate's going to go. Well, not next to, but close to where the garden gate's going to go. So anywho's, sometimes when you farm your yard, you decide that trees are in the wrong place and you move them, even though they're probably trees that nobody else would say you could move. So there you go. Get out there and farm your yard, and don't be scared to re-landscape your yard, and don't be scared to move trees, because sometimes you never know. Like it might actually end up being way happier here. It's going to get more consistent sunshine. So there you go. Go farm your yard, move some trees around.